What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. Sun's finally shining a little bit, so hope you're having a good one out there. But we've got a little bit of roster news. So we've talked about the tight end position, how we could use a little bit of competition there, maybe a blocking type tight end, but well, we didn't do that, but we did add Dan Arnold to the room. So we're going to talk a little bit about this edition here, show you a little bit about Dan Arnold, get you to know who he is, some of his stats from last year, his career, and then, of course, we'll look at the Eagles tight ends and the updated depth chart with Dan Arnold now added to it. So appreciate each and every one of you taking the time, whether you're watching this live, watching this later. It's going to be a quick one, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I'll be back later tonight. We'll be talking about a few more they're not necessarily rookies, one rookie and a couple guys that have already been in the NFL a little bit. So whatever. We'll talk about rookie camp tryouts later tonight. We'll go over the full list before that begins tomorrow. But right here, right now, it's Dan Arnold time. So let's get it rocking and rolling. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Zach Ertz did not see that if he did, but appreciate you tuning in. Yes, that is Dan Arnold. What is going on, my man? Appreciate you, Ryder. Hope you're doing well. Jonathan, appreciate you as well, my man. So let's talk about old Dan Arnold here. Let's get things rocking and rolling here. 6'6", 240 pounds, fifth year. Well, this will be his sixth. Now, he was undrafted in 17, but really didn't do anything. So technically he's fifth, whatever. But the guy hasn't played that much. 28 years old, out of a Wisconsin Platteville. That's Division III there. But you see he's played for the Saints, Cardinals, Panthers, and the Jaguars. And last season, didn't have a great season. He was brought in 2021 for the Jaguars and needed somebody for Trevor Lawrence. He was actually the leading target getter for tight ends for them. Then last year kind of fell off. You see they added Evan Ingram, all that stuff. So, of course, he fell down the depth chart, but did not start a single game, only had 13 targets, 9 catches, 135 yards. You see yards per reception, yards after catch per attempt, 8.3. So he's a receiving guy. You don't see much there, but let me show you his actual career stats. Now, this is an F-type tight end, ladies and gentlemen. This is that guy we talk about that is going to line up in the slot, going to move around as a receiver. So more of your Zach Ertz mold. So you see 11 games he has started in his career, 95 catches for over 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns, 13.2 yards per catch, 1.6 catches per game. Then you see 21.3 yards per game, 4 broken tackles, 4 fumbles. Now, show you the broken tackles. He is not somebody that's really going to break many tackles, but if he works on those things, I really think he's only 240, a little bit light for a tight end. He's had some fumbles. So I know a lot of people think, this guy's stepping right in. He's an NFL name. But for me, what this is, it's competition for Grant Calcaterra, which you don't have any really. So love this move. Now, if he wins the job, great. I think he definitely could. Grant Calcaterra, we know, obviously was drafted last year. And, he has an injury history there. You didn't see much of him last year. Even when Goddard was banged up, didn't really show out, but a rookie. So this is going to push him. It's going to push Dan Arnold, and they're the same kind of tight end, that F-type tight end. Now, Goddard's clearly got it locked down, so you ain't got to worry about, what's going down. Let me show you the list of guys here. You've got clearly your Y-type tight end. That's, Goddard. He's lining up your tight end one. He can do it all. You've got your F-type in, not just Calcaterra and now Dan Arnold, but Tyree Jackson was brought back. So that's another guy. Now, Jack Stoll, Dalton Keene, you're going to hope these guys, going to push for that tight end too. And the Eagles staff actually really likes Jack Stoll because of the fact that he can block. We talk about using him as an H-back. So you need versatile tight ends and ones that bring different, something different to the table. So this is what we already have, but this is competition. This is what we want throughout the summer. Now, we talked about Jordan Murray. That's one of the rookie camp tryouts. He'll be trying out for the team tomorrow. And then we did sign an undrafted kid in Brady Russell, who we talked about. So go check both of those videos out for, breaking those guys down, the undrafted signings, and then the guys that will be trying out for the rookie camp. And again, I'll be back. There are 3 more additions, and we added Sammy Reyes. So if you guys have been following this show, I was pretty hyped a couple years ago, and I hated the fact that he went to the Commanders. And I think having a freak specimen like that is always intriguing. He was part of that international player program. He's Chilean. We'll talk about him later tonight, break it down. But another threat, and this kid is a willing blocker. So don't just think that damn you, Dan Arnold is going to just win this job. There are guys that are being brought in to compete, and that's all I've asked for. We want competition. We got a punter. We got competition there. Got a couple guys that can return. So all I want to see is some effing competition, and this is at a position that we could use that competition. So all about it, ladies and gentlemen, but let me know how you feel about it. Great move. Awesome move. Yes, indeed. The Wolfman Jack. No, that is my roar. I was asking for another tight end, no doubt. I saw some highlights. Which guy were you talking about? Saw highlights on the sky. Seems like yes. Yeah, and, that's something I actually, will always bring up is what kind of tight end they are. So he is that F-type tight end. He is that receiving type guy. So, yeah, and he can help you on special teams too. Not the quickest of guys, but he's got speed for a tight end. Not the most elusive. He's not breaking tackles, as you can see there, but he's a guy that's going to compete. So, hey, I'm all about the competition, but hey, that's what I'm here to do, my man. I'm glad you enjoy it and appreciate all of you who take the time to watch all this stuff, even when it's coaching changes or salary cap stuff. I appreciate all of you who love being up to date with every single thing going on with the Eagles. That's just how I've always been. And, just got tired of all the misinformation out there. So those of you who enjoy this stuff, I appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, and he's a receiving guy. So he has that F-type capability. So that's what we want here. Calcaterra, Reyes, Tyree Jackson. It's not just, okay, we got Calcaterra, Tyree Jackson. We'll see if he stays healthy and becomes anything. But now I feel much more comfortable that they're doing that. I know they love Jack Stoll, and I know he's still young, undrafted kid. So hoping that he progresses, continues to get better at blocking. That's what his role will be, and I'm okay with that. Yo, my man, appreciate you, Drew. Just breaking this damn thing down, and I'm going to show you the depth chart now. You saw those guys, and, it's, iron sharpens iron, competition breeds greatness. We know all those things, so I 100% agree, and that's what we're going to do. And, you keep hearing, it's each week, it's, we don't have this, we don't have that. It's like, look, dude, we're not done building this roster. They are very well aware of what they're doing, and those rookie camp tryouts are going to decide some things tomorrow. So, this weekend. So I'll keep you up to date with all that stuff going down, bring you the pictures I can, everything I can, keep you up to date with what's going down. But let's take a look at the offense now. You've got Arnold in there. Damn it if I say that again. So you've got Goddard, obviously, and then Stoll, Calcaterra, Jackson, you got Keene and Russell in there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? So you got 7 guys in there competing. I'm all about it. We talked about those 2 guys that will be, or 3 guys that will be competing for a tight end spot here with the undrafted guys and the rookie camp tryouts. So 10 total that could be vying for a job. So all about it. And this will get worked out as, guys, we see where they're at, what they're doing. I threw Steen in there. We'll see how he does. Maybe he wins the job. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's Opeta, Juergens, Driscoll. I don't know. But for now, I'm putting him in because Stout loves him and thinks he can win the job. So I'm putting him there. But beyond that, this is going to be another year of being one of the most dominant offenses. I think the number 1 offense, Swift and Penny. And Kenny, man, I wanted to fit them all in there. It's going to be a nice dosage of all 3. And I'm all about it. Let's just all hope that they stay healthy. Obviously, you want everyone on your team to stay healthy, but someone's going to say it. So just going to jump in front of you. But yes, please, stay healthy. Let's get things going. We're all just dying inside, realizing, okay, the draft happened, but we got a long ways to go before football starts. But I will do my best to keep you as entertained as I possibly can throughout these times. Now, I'll be back around 7:30 talking about those 3 rookie camp tryouts that are added. So now there's like 11 total. I'll give you a list of the guys that we talked about. You can check out the older video, but yeah, that's all I've got for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. But let me hear your thoughts below if you're watching this later. But hope to see you later. Hope you're all having yourselves a great day. My man, Twisted, appreciate you taking the time. We've got lots of wide receivers, that's for sure. You saw all those guys that were the rookie undrafted signings, the rookie camp tryout. So plenty of wide receivers, that's for sure. But yeah, we talked about it. I think this team is going to win the Super Bowl. And I said, if they get Jalen Carter, then I'm stamping it and I am sealing it. That's it. So I'm sticking to my guns. I truly feel that Jalen Hurts will continue to develop. It's so nice being able to say that without hundreds of people being like, F you, man, you don't know football. Like, this is going to be a great year because I think everyone's going to be behind this team instead of trying to get rid of everyone on this team. So that's a great start for us fans to not have to hear all that. But I'm excited, man. I think this is going to be a huge year for the Eagles. So keep tuning in. We're going to keep getting excited, keep getting prepared for another Super Bowl run. But this time, we're taking the effing trophy home. But that's all I've got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope to see you later tonight. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You stay safe out there, and as always, go Birds!